Hey everybody, welcome back to Gauntlet Multiplayer featuring myself, Northernlion, as well as Mathis and Dan. Say hello.
Hello.
What's going on?
Not too much, we're playing Gauntlet.
Apparently.
We're going into
Hell level 2.
whatever that means.
Oh.
Good start. Great start.
Aye,
Classic.
Captain.
The thumbs. Are those the thumbs? All right.
So this is
here we
for
go.
real, like the last act of the game, Mathis.
Correct. This is it.
Okay.
Which is a little disappointing.
It's short.
It is a short game. But I guess
feel-
it's replayable for, like, you know.
A couple of times
Yeah.
if you want to.
Oh,
Fuck!
the crown thirst is real. It's back.
I didn't even know that it existed on the map yet. But I saw something golden shiny, decided to go for it. I feel like Gauntlet Legends might have been really short as well, but I think it was a lot harder, so I just never managed to do anything in it.
Yeah, I feel like how many hours do you think we've put into this? Like less than 5?
Yeah, I think it'll probably end up being like
Again,
maybe an hour.
you can
per
argue that we should have played on a higher... Well, if you want more replayability or a longer play session, you should play it on the hardest difficulty. But
So I'm not saying this is a bad game. I actually think it's pretty good.
no, I
and
like it. It's fun.
A lot better than
Well.
I expected. But it really grinds my gears when people are like, well, of course you don't like it as much as I do. You played it on the wrong difficulty. That's not... You play on normal, man. Unless if you're new to a series, you play something on normal.
Especially if you're like doing like a YouTube thing where you want to show off the game.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to be stuck on level 1 for like 5 episodes. That would be getting get boring too.
There's probably people out there who, whenever they start a game, they're like, I'm gonna play on hard for the first time because that's just the kind of person I am, and I had, nothing but respect for that.
I mean,
But-
I'm guilty of doing that for certain games, but I don't do it for every game. Like
Yeah,
stealth games in particular, I typically play on the hardest difficulty.
Oh, that's crazy. You're crazy.
Well, because I like to play those games in a Dark Souls-y way where one hit should be your death anyway.
In Splinter Cell Blacklist, I had to play on normal just to understand the mechanics, but then I did like a no-kill perfectionist run, which was actually easier than normal because
You're not shooting, you're not getting into gunfights.
Well, yeah, that was also it. Yeah, not playing it like you sort of have to play Watch Dogs. But yeah, like people were like, "Well, you're playing on the wrong difficulty." Same thing like with Diablo 3. They're like, "Of course you don't like you find it too easy. You're playing it on normal." It's like, "Well, you have to."
Yeah. Well, didn't at launch they restrict you from playing anything harder than normal until you beat it?
Yeah, you had to beat normal before you could go to anything else.
Which is dumb.
In this doesn't have that, but still,
No. Yeah.
if you oh, nice try.
I tried.
If like the difficulty whatever the difficulty you should play at is, that should be called normal.
We're just not as good as them, all right? That's what it boils down to.
It does boil down to that. So I mean, we didn't even know what potions did until we were 2/3 of the way through the game.
Well, whatever.
Which may actually be kind of inexcusable.
Apparently I can chain lightning right through Turkey.
As soon as people told me like that's what potions did, I was like, okay, obvious. We didn't know what the potions did, and we didn't know what the cooldown timer was on our abilities.
AKA,
so, like,
there
this
is no
seems-
cooldown timer.
Exactly. Like this seems really obvious now. What a terrible use of my DeLorean effect.
Yeah.
DeLorean effect.
And then B, I had this like horrible realization where I thought back to everything that I'd said over the course of those episodes and was like, whoa, weird. They gave me like 4 uses of it here, but I've never had any before. I guess I'll just use them all at once. It's like, oh, you idiot.
Oh, let's go. I think that's the first time I beat you guys to gold, and then I die.
And then I get your gold.
You got an achievement though, so that's okay.
Yeah.
That's the first time I did anything worthwhile. Oh, never mind.
Instant death.
I do like the game though. I think, people who say we're playing it wrong.
Or people who were
Should at
saying they were
least-
playing just a shittier Diablo. It's not really Diablo. It's not. It's different.
The hook for me is the like cooperative competitive
Yeah,
stuff.
it's hanging out with friends playing a game that doesn't cost $60.
True.
It's only $20, and
The fact
I
that
think
you're
there's a lot of
working together-
replayability here.
I think for me, it's the fact that you're working together, but also like for your own individual interests. It's pretty shallow, but
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a Gauntlet.
it's like
though.
a beat 'em up. It's kind of mindless fun.
Old school Gauntlet.
Yeah.
I like it.
Why'd you say it's shallow?
Well, there's not a lot of strategy to it, to be
Yeah,
honest.
the same attacks over and over on every enemy.
I mean, the
Like, it
wizard
really
has
does-
some strategy, kinda, but you kind of figure out what attacks are best, and you stick with those.
See,
You
I
only-
disagree. I
Oh, go- yeah,
disagree.
go ahead.
I feel like every floor is another chance to take over the crown.
Well,
Game
there
of
is that,
Thrones,
I
if you will.
guess, yeah.
Okay,
But I don't know,
what
like,
got me?
The enemies don't have differences for me, like, except for the ranged enemies. And the
Guys,
healers.
hold up, relax.
You have a secret wall. Oh, very clever.
That's the second time you've done that, right, Mathis?
Yeah, second time.
No, I agree. Like, it's, yeah, you just walk around and you smash things. That's it.
Yeah, so there's like an imp. Okay, put a bomb down. Shoot him. He's dead. And it's like, you know, a skeleton. All right, I'm gonna put a bomb down and then shoot him. He's dead. Then again, I didn't even. Whoa, that freaked me out. I didn't even know that you can't hurt the spawners with your regular arrows.
Yeah,
So maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But I was a world champion
For
at
a little
one point,
while,
so
yeah.
We were.
There's got to be keys down here, right? Yeah. Well, all right.
You've got the crown.
I do. Stay away.
Sweet.
Yeah, that
What
was
the
pretty
hell
good.
is that?
I
Oh,
made
that's
like a-
that crystal thing. Gotcha.
I wasted a relic.
I wasted my relic too.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh, pretty good.
Getting shifty there.
Yeah.
Shifty.
I really feel like, you know, you got the short end of the stick as Valkyrie. They're not like the worst, but I feel like your your gap closer, as they call it, is not as good as the wizard or the elf.
Short end of the stick, gap closer.
Whatever, man. Don't be gross.
No, I agree. I mean, it is what it is. You know, sometimes it's like when you fire up a game like this with your buddies, it's like someone's got to be the Valkyrie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that or you're the barbarian, which is even worse.
Yeah, the barbarian is worse. We had no idea either what was going to be good, what was going to be bad. At first, I actually thought the elf was going to be shitty because the like you actually have to sort of manually aim, but then you realize it's only like 4 directions.
Hang on, don't. There you go.
Should be able to roll with the explosive there.
Okay.
I'm stuck.
Mathis, that isn't a secret area, man.
It isn't? Are you sure?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
check-
Let's have the
sides.
Valkyrie
You gotta
come
check
back.
the sides.
Valkyrie come back.
You gotta check the sides.
So we can't even see the fucking wall. Yes, it was.
Oh, it was. You're right.
Assholes. Oh, we needed 2. Oh.
Oh.
See, you brought over. We killed both, Ryan. That was a mistake.
Kate, did you just open the door to get a package while I'm in my underwear?
Well,
She just smiled.
Wait, what's more concerning? You're in your underwear?
Yeah, I just.
wait, let's
walked
get to
up
the
there
root of the
recently.
matter here. Are
Yeah.
you, in fact, in your underwear?
Whitey tighties?
No, well, I mean, they're like bluey tighties.
Bluey tighties.
Hey, we're getting close to laundry day, so.
You running out?
Yeah, I'm getting into the stuff that's maybe a little bit more constricting.
What are you doing?
Oh, jeez. Oh, yes!
What a jerk. A
Did I
jerk
shoot
who
you?
wears bluish tighty whiteys.
All right, hang on.
Oh, I didn't mean to shoot you,
Ah,
actually. I was.
Fuck. All right, hang on. Everybody relax. Take a breather.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Why'd that door come back?
No, we gotta get out of here fast, man.
All right, come on.
So did the guy delivering
Oops.
a package see you in your underwear?
I hope so.
I don't know, because I have, like, the back of my chair turned, but there's, like, a gap in the back. So I don't know, to
What
be
do you think the
honest.
chances are?
I think they're pretty high, but I think they've probably seen worse, you know.
That was a key? Lame.
We needed
Wait.
that key to progress, though.
Wait, the best part is Kate laughed when you, in response to your question.
Yeah, she just smiled. I think she probably didn't realize until I mentioned it.
Well, that poor delivery man got an eye full, so.
Oh, it's all right. My legs are okay.
All right. You do
It's not
run.
like I was like the bathroom door was open and I was taking a shit
Whoa.
or something. You got me going now, Dan. Anytime like I have a second silence, I just think of "Oh Baby" a triple in it. Just gets you going.
If you're ever having a rough moment or you just need, you know, a little injection, you just go there. I mean, it hasn't failed me in the past 7 days. I will say that. Every time's like the first time. And then your impersonation of it is even better.
Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, yeah. Oh,
But,
no.
but to me, that is the original. And I feel like the kid is the second one. Because that's the first time I ever heard it, you know?
You know, there's a conspiracy theory about it that he faked the triple because, like, it really looks like the people just walk.
Oh
into
yeah,
a
they
shot.
walked into that like line for them to
Yeah.
shoot.
Oh, you're saying it was staged?
I'm saying, yeah, maybe he's like the alpha amongst his peer group, and he's like, "Hey, you guys all run in a line in this hallway, and I'll get
the
I'll
alpha
record it for
11-year-old.
YouTube." Exactly, yeah.
If he is, I want to meet him.
That's like some moon landing shit, man. That's you betrayed the trust of the population. I thought that was a real triple collateral.
He's upset about it.
Do you think he could make a career just doing that for like local car dealerships?
Like,
I'm
oh
serious.
baby, 0% APR.
I think he could until he hit puberty.
Yeah, well then he's gonna have to find a real job.
Yeah, YouTube.
We don't talk
That's why you always check the sides.
Yeah, you got some free gold there. I think that's the end of the level, isn't it?
Might be.
Did you watch Bub Rub and Little Sis Whistler Tips yet?
What?
We talked about it last time.
I did not watch Bub Rub and Little Sis Whistler Tips.
Have you ever seen that, man?
No, I don't even know what you're talking about.
We talked about it last time. The guy and girl that put they install these rings inside of mufflers, so when you drive, it makes a noise. You've never seen that video?
Oh, you did mention that, yeah.
You gotta watch it. It's not as good as Ooh Baby. It's a triple, but it's a close second. There's the thumbs.
Yeah, I remember that. Was pretty good.
So Mathis, you're on a better sleep schedule, huh?
It's good. It's a good one. No lie. I like it.
I've got myself like I always thought my sleep schedule was out of whack too, because whenever I was in school, you know, I was getting up early, but then during the summer it would just constantly rotate over and over and
Yep.
over. But now that I've been on my own schedule for like almost 3 years now, I've realized I'm just like I'm more well suited to like a sleep 2 to 9. Oh, Mathis, come down, man.
I can't. I'm
Come
fighting
down,
other
Mathis,
things.
Just come down, just a little bit. Give us a little bit of love. Just come south
Dude,
of the border,
you're just
please.
despawning the crown right now.
Please, please, please. Thank you. All right.
Oh.
The crown.
I actually wanted to ask him. Oh, so what does your own schedule look like? No.
Ah! They'll try to distract me when the crown's in play here. For me, it's like I work like 11 to 7 or 8, sometimes less, sometimes like 11 to 5, and then you know, eat dinner, do whatever I want in the late evening, and go to bed at like 1:30 or 2.
And then, so you're a late guy and late riser.
Yeah. I work like I work like a late night shift hours or anything like that, but instead of starting work at like 8:30 or 9, I like starting at like 11, 10:30.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And the only guy you have to answer to is the guy who sees you in your underwear, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, to get some packages and stuff like that. That's annoying, but
What's your schedule like, Mathis?
When it's like what I am now.
Yeah, when you're
I like right now the schedule I prefer when I'm on a good sleeping schedule is I'm in bed by like 8 or 9. I'm up at like 6 or 7.
wow.
Yeah. I'm up at like
Say
6.
it again?
I'm in bed by like 8 or 9. I'm up by 6 or 7, and I work until Carrie comes home around 7 o'clock, and then we hang out for an hour or 2, and I go to bed.
Damn,
you
dude,
guys-
that's insane.
Yeah, you're like 11-hour, 12-hour days.
Yeah. Oh no.
Up,
Well,
up.
Oh, you're both so.
you can't get it.
No, you can.
Why do I have wings?
Why do you have wings? All right.
It might be like an effect that you've gotten over like upgrades from dying so often or killing so many enemies, this, that, and the other. You know how you get those passive upgrades?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spirit of the Night.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I'm more power to you, Mathis.
Well, I like early mornings. Like I
Yeah.
prefer
Oh,
it.
that's-
The world's
yeah.
asleep. If I want to go out and get something, nobody's awake. You know,
That's
or like
true.
during the weekday, everybody's at work early in the morning,
Yeah.
not lunch break, so I get to avoid people because after 12 years of dealing with people, I'd rather wring their neck than talk to them. I was at a restaurant with Carrie last night, and we had this waiter who was just so fucking slow, and I was stressing out because of it. I was so stressed out. I'm like, you are so slow.
Yeah, you tweeted about that. I saw that.
Pissed me off. It was
Wow,
making
you
me
really
mad.
threw him under the bus then.
Yeah, well, I don't even know the guy's name.
That's like your brethren, though.
Yeah, well, no, my brethren are the waiters who are good and do their job, not the ones
Wow.
who. He's like, I'll be back in a minute, and then 10 minutes later he comes back for our order.
What restaurant were you at, if you don't mind me asking? Was it
Olive
one
Garden.
you know?
Olive Garden.
Oh.
One of the ones we were talking about.
Shots fired.
Did you get the free pasta for a month
No,
card?
nope, we did. I did not do the free pasta for a month.
Did you look at it at least? Because this is
It
another thing
wasn't
we talked
prominent
about
on their
last week.
menu or anything.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's like you got to join it online, and you get like a special membership card.
You have like a
serious.
password.
Don't touch the ham, John Ham. All right.
Well, I was
Sure.
hurting too, bro.
Yeah, but I'm the king.
Oh, he is.
What about you there, Mr. Dan? You asked the question. What's your schedule like?
I'm kind of like you. Like, I like to do things when other people aren't doing them.
Yep.
So if I have errands to run, I like to do them at like 2. Like when people grocery shop on the weekend.
Nope,
Like I like
F
to
that.
do it during the week.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, same.
Just because if you can work for yourself, you have the ability to avoid
Mass
with the
amounts of
masses.
people.
Yeah, exactly.
Last night we went grocery shopping. So it was a Sunday at like 11 p.m.
Oh yeah,
It was
nobody's there.
beautiful.
It's quiet. You have the whole place to yourself. They're stocking the shelves.
Yeah. But I wish they didn't stock the shelves. Because sometimes I like have to get something they're stocking, and I'm like, well, I don't know. Can you move, please?
Just say,
But I don't
"Excuse
want to
me."
ask them because they're doing their job. It's right. Like if I was doing my job and then somebody was like, oh, I'd like to
So
have
the
some
entirety of the
strawberry
commenter YouTube section.
jam. Sort of, yeah.
No, that's
Oh.
because you're Canadian, though, right?
I think it is a little. Well, I don't want to say that all Canadians are like this, but there is a certain maybe inherent politeness that's learned there. But yeah, they're like stocking, and I'm like, well, I could just go without jam this week.
Or just what I like to do is I'll just come back. Like I'll do the rest of my shopping and then I'll pop by that aisle at the end.
I'm also a quick shopper though.
Oh, really?
Like when I go in, I'm like, I've got 6 things. We're doing this.
All right, there you go.
I like to get in, get out before like the one soft rock song they're playing finishes.
See, I'm the opposite. If I hear a good song, I'll stay in the grocery store just because. Like I've done that only for like Bananarama, Cruel Summer. I'll do that. God, I'm getting smoked.
Cruel summer. That's funny.
Wait, some more concern. You can survive on 6 grocery items for an entire week.
No, we usually go like once every like day and a half. I'd
Yeah,
say.
like small things like, oh, we need this, or hey, we need that.
We usually buy whatever we need for like dinner that day or a day in advance. I mean, it's not like we're buying like organic stuff or anything like that. It's just the grocery store is really close.
Mm-hmm.
Taco
Lots of-
time.
Yeah, there is taco time. I've still never been to it. It's been a week and yet taco time still completely ignorant of their menu items. Actually,
Wait,
that's not true. Nick and I we were at like nicely done, Mattis. We were at one of the malls in Vancouver.
Hey,
There's a
I won
taco
one.
time.
Thank God.
And they have like a supreme burrito, but then they also have a super burrito. And we were talking to one another like, well, why would you ever get the not super burrito if it's right there in the name?
It's pretty super.
Yeah, I don't know. So you guys both got the super?
We didn't eat there. We just were there.
Why
Big
didn't you eat
difference.
there is the question.
I think we were going out to eat someplace else. Oh no, I think we were going to see a movie actually. So we
Anything
were
good?
just there like in advance. Yeah, we saw Guardians.
Oh, excellent movie. Really
Did you
fun.
get the Magic the Gathering plate?
Uh,
That's very prominent in my memory. I don't know why.
oh, what?
You like that teleport there? That was a good one.
I thought I had it on my head and you teleported it off.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
Yeah, the Magic the Gathering plate was okay. Had some tapenade. I never know what ethnicity that food is
What
originally
is
from.
tapanye?
It's like that spread that was like the
olive
ground
stuff?
up olives. Yeah.
Mathis, what'd you get at the Olive Garden last night?
I just got like a 5 cheese penne something or other.
It's too many cheeses, man.
We needed something quick because we were running late for the movie, so.
At some point, wouldn't you rather have a 2 cheese so you could like taste the 2 different cheeses?
I mean, that's true, probably.
5 just seems like you're just showing off.
I'm a big old show off, man.
That's kind of how I feel about 7-grain bread.
Oh yeah, it's like, okay, you know, flax, millet. I don't know where else you go from there.
I just like wheat bread. Wheat bread's kind of the only bread I like outside of white.
Yeah,
Wait, there's a grain called millet?
Yeah.
The things you learn.
Millet. My dad bakes bread he's an amateur baker. It's really good. He uses it sometimes.
So if he's really good, wouldn't he not be an amateur?
Well, he's got a pretty okay gig going for himself as well. He doesn't need to transition at this stage in his life to full-time bread baking. Not that there's anything wrong with that. He might be able to, be the next Mr. Dempsters or something. I don't know if you have Dempsters in the U.S. The next Mr. Wonder Bread.
They don't call him Mister.
Hang on. Oh, never mind.
Dr. Wonder Bread. He's a German baker.
He's a doctor of yeast.
Gross. You got some sweet wings there, Dan.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I have them.
Just kind of there. I think I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I won that round.
Optic X420 X Spoon X360 X Phase.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's a hell of a name. He's the world champ though.
Good. Oh man.
Doctor underscore. That's a pretty good name.
Doctor underscore is a good name. Are you thinking of Lord Ass Destroyer again?
Lord Ass Pounder.
Oh, that's it, Lord Ass Pounder.
Come on. Know your
Pounder
lords.
is a much better name there. Oh, hey.
That's it. That's it for that one. So that's an episode.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, continue to show your support. We appreciate it a great deal. Click the like button and, of course, subscribe if you want to see more Gauntlet in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Come on!